Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Watching the Cup Series race from Pocono. They just took 5 laps to go in the race. Got Chase Briscoe leading with Denny Hamlin second, Ryan Blaney third, Chris Buescher fourth, and Chase Elliott running out of the top 5. Then we got John Hunter-Nemechek sixth, Kyle Larson seventh, Ryan Preece eighth, Austin Cindric ninth, and Brad Keselowski running out of the top 10. Chase Briscoe here trying to stretch it on fuel because there was a miscommunication on his final pit stop to stop and wait for fill up the car for fuel, and he actually left way sooner than he was supposed to, and his pit stop ended up being like 2 seconds faster than everybody else, which that was a miscommunication on Chase's part. 4 laps to go. But currently, as it stands, he's trying to prove his team that he could make up for that lost time by saving, like, 3 laps of fuel? Which that's really hard to do, especially at Pocono. But it seems like it seems like Briscoe's like dictating the pace a little bit, meaning that I don't know what that was, but mainly it seems like that Hamlin and Blaney just can't get to Briscoe. Like Blaney can't get to Hamlin, and then Hamlin can't get to Briscoe. Also, in other words, clean air is king. 3 to go. Clean air is the best air. Because I think Hamlin has the faster car, than Chase Briscoe. But you see Hamlin trying to move up a lane until one gets some clean air on his car. Get a one down the straightaway, maybe. Maybe a little bit of draft. But unfortunately, I mean, he's getting there, but it's just the tunnel turn, you gotta run the same line. You can't go up higher. So whatever ground you just gained is basically gone in the tunnel turn. Yeah, so it's just unfortunate that Hamlin lost more time there on this lap. It's just unfortunate that you can't pass. You just can't pass. It's a shame, really. And with Briscoe leading is actually making them run the same speed too, Hamlin and Blaney, which is wild. But for Chase Briscoe, it'd be a really good win for him, though. Definitely deserving. No matter how you really slice it. It'd be his first win of the year, third of his career, and first for Jerky's Racing. Since he left the now closed and shut down Stewart-Haas Racing, which is the team he's been with ever since he made his Cup debut in 2021. Coming through 3 to take the white flag for Chase Briscoe. One more time around the tricky triangle. Also on board Chase Briscoe, see if he'll make it to the end on fuel. Backed up his corner way up in turn 1. Basically out of the throttle for at least 5 seconds. Blaney's caught the Hamlin now for second. But like I said, I don't think Blaney's going to be able to make a move on Hamlin because Hamlin was able to make a move on Briscoe. And the tunnel turn. Chase Briscoe, about a quarter of a lap away from the win now. Looks like he's gonna make it. On fumes, Chase Briscoe wins at Pocono for his first win of the team. Let's go. Nice. Chase Briscoe. And top 10 basically stayed the same, except Keselowski got by Cindric for 9th. Good job, Brad. After pitting on a close pit road, managed to come back to finish 9th. So that's 6 cars of speed today. John Nemechek, another top 10. That's really impressive. That Legacy Motor Club is really starting to hit on it. They're really starting to show what they're really capable of. And Ryan Priest gets another top 10, man. Another top 10 for Ryan Priest. Fantastic. Alex Bowman was 11th, Josh Berry was 12th, Eric Jones was 13th, Ty Gibbs was 14th. I didn't know he'd get 15th. The first win of the year for Chase Briscoe. Makes the playoffs for the second straight year on wins. He put in a clutch win in the Southern 500 last year when Darlington was the regular season finale. This time around, he doesn't have to wait till Labor Day weekend to get a win, make the playoffs. How about get it at Pocono? A track where Jerky's Racing has been very successful at. And where Denny Hamlin's been very successful at. Because majority of the wins at Pocono have come with Denny Hamlin. Very deserving for Briscoe. What do you guys enough fuel to do a burnout here? Excuse me. Dale Suarez ended up 15th. Joe Logano 16th, Christopher Bell 17th, Carson Host for 18th, Justin Haley 19th, Kyle Busch 20th. Yep, he's got enough fuel to do a burnout. A.J. Allmendinger 21st, Cole Custer 22nd, Noah Gregson 23rd, Austin Dillon 24th, Zane Smith 25th, Ross Chastain 26th, William Bond 27th, Todd Gillen 28th, Cody Ware 29th, Ricky Sanchez 30th. Oh, there goes the title. Shane Van Gisbergen 31st, Tyler Reddick 32nd, Ty Dillon 33rd, Brendan Poole 34th, Mike McDowell 35th, Bubba Wallace 36th, and Wally Hills runs out of the field. And there goes the tire again. The man had enough fuel to do a burnout. First win for the 19 car in almost 2 years. And that's the 18th win at the track with the never driver, Chase Briscoe. Very deserving. He put a lot of pressure on himself, saying he had to win. He had to win to make the playoffs. Because if he did, it would be a disappointment, and he'd probably get kicked out of the WAD. Well, he won. He won. Now you can take all that pressure off. Been a while since 19 crew went to victory lane. James Small. This is the new playoff grid now with Chase Briscoe in. He was right around the 13th or 14th area on the cutoff line. Now Alex Bowman has on the playoff grid. Now Alex Bowman has a 20-point gap over Ryan Preece on the cutoff line. Eric Jones is creeping his way in the top 20 in points now, slowly but surely. Still needs a win though. Kyle Busch needs a win. A.J. Allmendinger needs a win. Probably a road course. Or Atlanta next week. But there was also the last race on Prime, Amazon Prime Video, which sucks because these 5 races have been incredible. Such a shame that they're going away. I really wish they had more races. I wish, apparently the rumor was they were going to have the 5 TNT races as well. I wish they had those races because the next 5 races I think would have been also just as awesome on Prime as broadcast wise. Be just as awesome as these 5 were, especially the Coke 600, man. Ugh, the Coke 600 was so awesome. Before their debut on Prime, that was fantastic. My man burned them tires down to a crisp. Burned them all the way down. But the 5 races on Prime this year, I thought were fantastic. There were some little nitpicks here or there, but honestly, they really put on a good show. Really, all 5 races have been really good. Got a pre-race and post-race coverage that we all deserve as fans to watch, which I love. And I love the fact that they go commercial-free for like the last handful of laps. Like, that part's awesome. I love that. I mean, I think well, Fox doesn't do it. Yeah, Fox doesn't do it, especially at Talladega. But I don't know if the CW does it, but yeah, they take like the last few laps. I think like it was like the last 60. I think it was like for Nashville and Charlotte were commercial free, which was awesome. I think it was the last 30 here at Pocono, the last 15 for Mexico. And what was the race in between? That would be Michigan. I think that was like the last 30 as well. So yeah, I love the fact that they'd be like, hey, we're going commercial free. Don't worry about commercials. We're just gonna ride out to the checker flag, which means overtimes, that means overtimes as well, which is awesome. I love that. I wonder if TNT's going to do the same thing. Probably not. To a lesser extent, maybe next week, starting in Atlanta. But, man, that was this section on Prime was fantastic. I wish there were more races on Prime. I really do. Such a shame. But it is what it is. Head to Atlanta next week. Night race under the lights, Saturday night race under the lights, which is a rare oddity for the Cup Series, having Saturday night races again. Usually Sunday night, but we'll see how Atlanta does next Saturday night. That's gonna do it for me, y'all. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe to the video, ring the bell to notify when I upload. Congratulations to Chase Briscoe, saving just enough fuel to make it to the end of the race. And the 19 team getting their first win in 2 years. About time, and they deserve it too. I'm very happy for Briscoe. Don't think he's gonna make it that far in the playoffs. He'll definitely make the round of 12, but round of 8 will probably be a stretch for him. But we'll see how it goes. That's later down the line. Alright guys, I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.